Hi, you guys. So at SoulTopia, we get asked all the time, what are some ways to get rid of negative energy, negative people, negativity around you? That's probably one of our biggest questions. And there's a lot of ways to do that, including like putting a bubble of light around you and stuff like that. But I thought I'd show you some of the ways, like 5 ways, different modalities you can use to get rid of negative energy. This is by no means an all-inclusive list, but just 5 ways that I came up with that we talk about a lot here at SoulTopia of ways to get rid of the energy. So I'm going to show you. The first one, you know, I love crystals, so we'll talk about crystals first. Selenite, which is gypsum, is a great way to get rid of energy and to clear energy, especially around your auric field. I use it like, kind of like, I don't know, traffic control, but seriously, you'd stand like this and use it almost like a wand around your auric field. And I think of it as sage without having to light it. Actually, one time somebody asked me, well, how do you light the selenite? Because I said it's sage, basically. But it clears just like sage. So that's one crystal. Another one that is known to not only get rid of negative energy, but to absorb it and transmute it. That means like to change it and turn it into good and turn it into positive energy is probably the all-time best one for that would be black tourmaline. This is a piece of black tourmaline, and this is a beautiful piece right here of black tourmaline that we picked up in Tucson that's mounted for you, that you could put in your office or your house. And then here's another piece I forgot to show you of like a palm stone of selenite that you could hold. Okay, so that's one way. There's also a stone called, it looks like a broom, it's black, it comes in blue also, and peach and green. It's called black kyanite. I use that to sweep and clear energy also. So crystals are great for clearing out negative energy. So another modality that is really, really good is, of course, we're getting our senses involved here. So is the sense of scent, of smell. So sage, which we did another video on that Roger did that was great, that told you how to sage, but sage will work to clear out negative energy. And if you don't want to use that or incense and you don't want to use fire or light something, then sage in a bottle is great. Our soul essence sprays that Roger makes are great. You just shake them and spray around. They're great to have at the office or in your car because sometimes you're not going to be able to light anything, especially in your car or at work. A lot of people will frown on that. So this is great to have. So that's another way. So that's modality 2, is to use scent or sprays or sage. And then another modality that we use to clear negative energy, and healing's a lot too, but you can do it around your home. I think this one's a great one to do like at your office, but really in your car, because everybody forgets about how much time they spend in their car. And they get in their car sometimes frustrated, or they get mad at other drivers, or they're going home from work and they're taking all that energy right into their car. So they'll always clear their house, but they forget about their car. So crystals are great in there, sprays is great in there, but also pendulums. So what I do is and I'm holding my hand up kind of high, I intend it to go counterclockwise. I'll lower my elbow because that's uncomfortable. Counterclockwise to remove energy or anything that does not serve us. And then reverse it. And clockwise to put back in healing or positivity or just good vibe energy, but positive energy. And you would do that until it stopped. You can do that over your own body. You can do that over a picture, never intending to interfere with anybody's free will, but pendulums are great. Or you can do it, like I said, in your car, your house, or your office to clear space. Another way, so that's 3 modalities. Another modality is sound. And so we have these cool bells. Now, Roger usually uses these, so I'm not as good at using these, but I probably need to get him over here to do them. Come here, babe. He's so much better. So tell us about these.
Okay, so very simple, just
Very simple. It's very simple, but I can't do it.
Very simple over here.
Yeah. Thank you. I love the sound of that. So that, and then also show them the bolt really quickly here. And I put the striker, here you go, babe.
And
So that's a really quiet, gentle one. Some of them are really loud.
because we also have the one over here.
Oh, don't show behind our counter. Yeah. So that'll clear negativity. So sound is great for that, and also even a bell. Just this, what I think is really good for this is areas in your house that you can't get to that are very cluttered, which believe me, I have those. Those of us who are really busy sometimes, stuff piles up, and so you can just go and clear with sound. You can even clap if you want to. You can sing, you can whistle. I don't like the sound of whistling really, so the other way that you can really get rid, so that's 4 ways. Let me tell you another way that's really, really not as easy as it sounds to do, but probably the best way to get rid of negative energy is just to say bye-bye to some of the energy that serve you. So, bye-bye to you, and actually, how do you raise the energy? Come dance with me, Roger. So you dance. I'm going to let him dance because he's much better.
No, you're going to dance.
I dance like this.
The Michelle dance.
Yeah, this is the Michelle dance. But seriously, we dance around the house and be silly, and that's one of the best ways to get rid of negative energy and raise the energy to be very positive in your home and in your car. And say bye to those people that don't serve your highest and best good. Crystal, cheers. She better not still be filming.